Okay, so another week, another unwelcome, unsolicited self-insertion into the discourse by disgustingly wealthy wax horror doll Elon Musk. A man who, we can all agree, can very much go self-insert himself anywhere else but here. This time, he has things to say about Christopher Nolan's new epic, The Odyssey. You probably noticed the far right absolutely losing their shit about the film way before it was even released. And even if you didn't, you can probably guess why. That's right, wokeness. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey is too woke. How? Because Lupita Nyong'o, a black woman, was cast as Helen of Troy. And Elliot Page, a trans man, was cast as Odysseus' cousin, Sinon. According to Musk, this version of the Odyssey, a made-up story from over 2,500 years ago, is pissing on Homer's grave, and he's furious about it. Well, furious now. Before that, he was just desperately sad that Homer Simpson was dead and that he'd missed the episode where it happened. Until one of his underlings plucked up the courage to tell Musk that he'd made a mistake and was thinking about the wrong Homer, for which this valiant underling was rewarded with a 200-meter drop through Elon Musk's moon door down to the boiling molten lava pools below his underground lair. Anyway, after banging on about Nolan's wokeness being a cynical attempt to curry favour, good old American pie favour with Hollywood and the Oscars committee, there was a push by Musk and the right to try and tank the movie, a move which hilariously totally failed because Nolan makes films that people actually want to see, including all those right-wing pricks pretending that they won't see it. The Odyssey has already taken over $260 million, by the way. Musk, though, still thinks that he can do better. You see, his main problem, really, with Nolan's Odyssey is not the racial casting. I'm sure some of Musk's best friends are black, but the historical inaccuracy. Dumb fucking racists always pull that shit out of their horrible pasty asses when they don't like the fact that a fictional character that never existed has been cast with a non-white actor in TV or movie adaptations. They act like it's some kind of cultural erasure because they don't understand how stories work, because their grip on reality is tenuous at best, because they're thick as fuck, and because that's what they would do. Anyway, Musk's answer, he was stupidly proud to announce, was that his moronic AI platform Grok will make its own historically accurate version of Homer's work before the end of the year. So, I'm sure we can expect it to be presented in ancient Greek, the characters speaking in epic poem form with no gods or goddesses, no cyclopses or sirens or any other creature that doesn't exist in recorded, accurate history. Just 2 hours of a man on a boat. Well, I don't know about you, but I just can't wait to see that. And the 3D version, it will blow your mind. Perhaps it could be the beginning of Elon Musk's AI historically accurate franchise, his extended ignoramus universe featuring historically accurate retellings of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, where Goldilocks is torn apart by 3 wild bears. Or Batman, where a psychologically damaged masked vigilante suffers irreparable spinal injuries after having the shit beat out of him on his very first night out when a gang of kids go at him with iron bars. Can you believe that so many people think this fucking guy is a genius? Good luck to you living on his Mars colony. My advice? Try not to upset a famously pissy little shit when it's his finger on your oxygen supply, you fuckwits. Nothing Elon Musk does is genius. The man is a talentless hack, good only at taking advantage of the genius and work of others. And you can bet any AI version of the Odyssey that farts out of Grok will be the same. A movie where all the scenography, the lighting, the actors' likenesses and voices, the action sequences, whatever passes for dialogue, it will have all been scraped from the work that others have done and repackaged as shiny slop. Musk's Odyssey will be, like almost all AI creations, an act of artistic piracy and vandalism. He's a leech. a parasite, a poisonous, tax-dodging, white supremacist homunculus whose dreams of future space travel rest on the construction of data centers that will destroy the planet we all live on now. Listening to whatever phlegmy drivel this culturally illiterate chimpanzee has to say about historical accuracy in the context, again, of a work of fiction is a complete waste of time. Elon Musk is like the infinite monkey that types the cliff notes of Hamlet without a single clue that that's what it's doing, or what any of the black little squiggles on the paper mean. Whatever mad scientist created Elon Musk in a laboratory by dipping a slug in ketamine has got a lot to answer for. The sooner we all start ignoring these bloated sacks of putrefying ego who think that their undeserved mountains of wealth give them the right to stick their snuffling snouts into absolutely everything, the better off we'll all be. But maybe, in order for that to happen, we need to let Grok do its thing. We need Musk's Odyssey to see the light of day, so that when its emptiness, its soullessness is revealed, perhaps more people will get it. They will get that all the bullshit that the billionaire broligarchs scream about wokeness, about race, about whatever the fuck it is, it's all just to distract us from the truth that these self-styled geniuses don't understand a single fucking thing. And then, maybe, just maybe, everyone will stop listening to them. And they'll fuck off to Mars by themselves.